Yo, shalom, shalom. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to the Most High. Yahawashi, that's all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High. In the name of His Son, Yahawashi. Okay. And I wanted to speak about being at peace with the beasts of the field. Because we know that which is past is what shall be. And let's get that in Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes. 3 and 15. All right. And it reads, that which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been, and God requireth that which is past. So we all know that back in the day, we used to have to, flee to the wilderness. You know what I'm saying? And, that's not far-fetched to think that that's might happen now. That just might happen nowadays, man. Before the Messiah comes back, and we may have to flee to the wilderness. You never know. So we're gonna have to be at peace with the beasts of the field, because if we're in the wilderness, 9 times out of 10 we're gonna come across an animal, and it may be a fierce one at that. You know what I'm saying? And we know that the Most High going to give the Spirit to us to be at peace with these animals, and them to be at peace with us. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 16. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. So this was a prophecy spoken by Daniel. And this is Yahawashi speaking, but he's referring back to the prophet Daniel. And I'll prove it with verse 15. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whoso readeth, let him understand. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. So if we had to flee into the mountains back in the day, then we may have to do it again. We may just have to do it again, because you never know, man. Especially with all this stuff going on, you really never know. And back at Ecclesiastes 3 and 15, that which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been, and God requireth that which is past. So, yeah, like I said, man, we're going to have to be at peace with the beasts of the field, straight up. Now let's go to the book of Job, chapter 5, and verse 22. And it reads, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. So, the Most High is going to put the Spirit on us to not be afraid of the beasts of the earth. You see a big old bear just, staring at you, trying to figure out what you're doing, and you're not going to be scared. It's like you're not going to be scared at all, because we have faith in the Most High. And faith is dead without works. So us keeping the commandments and having faith in the Most High by Shem Yahawashi is going to keep us safe, right? Verse 23, for thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. So we know for sure that the beasts of the field is going to be at peace with us if we, keep the commandments and keep the faith. Right. And verse 19, this is Job 5, verse 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. Verse 20, in famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. So, and they're already talking about famines going on, man, in America. I think it's France, somewhere out there. That there's a lot of people having to wait in food lines. And I'm not talking about for the store. You know what I mean? I think it's like their local churches or something giving out food, because, the food, man, they going up on prices out there, and people can't afford it, So famine, pestilence is here. Famine is, is looking pretty right around the corner. You know what I mean? Famine, we've been hearing wars and rumors of wars. And this is stuff that have been happening in the past already, but guess what? It's coming back around, right? And for us to, stay in stay in, you know what I'm saying, stay good, stay peaceful, and you know what I'm saying, stay on point with this, man. We got to keep the commandments and keep the faith. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Now let's go to Ecclesiastes. Oh no, we've been there already. All right, let's go to Isaiah 11. Oh no. Salaki, I'm just everywhere with it. Just wanted to do this real quick. We're gonna go to Ecclesiastes 8 and 5. Whoso keepeth the commandments shall feel no evil thing, and a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment. So whoever keeping the commandments and the faith in Yahawashi Hamashiac, the faith in the Most High, Yahawashi Hamashiac, is going to feel no evil thing. Now we know that there are going to be martyrs in the last days, of course, but even then, they're gonna take it willfully, because we know that us being a martyr, we're gonna get the kingdom. You know, it says that the dead in Yahawashi shall rise first. You know what I'm saying? So us having that spirit on us, it's a win-win situation. You know what I mean? Straight up. Okay? And me, I'm not, I'm not trying to say I got all the faith in the world. I'm working on it and I'm praying for it. But, we got to speak it into existence. You know what I mean? So, yeah, verse 5, whoso keepeth the commandments shall feel no evil thing, and a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment. And that's what we doing, man. We discerning the time and the judgment of today. We see, people talking about vaccine this, vaccine that, microchip this, and it's going to be better for the world, and one world currency and all this stuff, man. We see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to sweet talk us into your mischief, man. We know what's going on. We ain't ignorant to Satan's devices, and we know that the devil is coming down like a flood, because he know if he hath but a short time, paraphrasing. So we know what's going on, man. You can't play this, man. You feel me? And by saying that, we're not going to be able to just stay at home while all this stuff is going on. They knocking on people's doors, and they, they checking if you got the wristband, if you got a vaccine or not. If you don't got a vaccine, they taking you into the, into a FEMA camp and all this and all that, man. Man. We not about to be chilling at the crib and just waiting for them to take us. We may have to get. I mean, it's evident that we're going to have to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not about to just wait here for you to take us, man. That's not what we're going to do. And if we, if some of us get scooped up while we're, out and about trying to stay out the way, then, hey, that's just, man's goings are the Lord, man. Straight up. But, a lot of us, we know that we're going to have to be out and about and be pilgriming, so to speak. Right? In the wilderness, on foot, you know what I'm saying? Because they're going to have checkpoints everywhere. Like, we know what's going on. The scriptures tell us everything. You know what I'm saying? But the beasts, man, they're going to be at peace with us, man. We're not going to have to worry about, beasts, coming for our family, coming for our children, because the man is the head of the household. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Christ is the head of us. And we could get that. We can get that right quick in 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God, Yahweh. So we know that. We know that the head of us is Christ. So we're covered and we're protected through Christ, through the Most High, from the Most High through Christ. And the women is protected. The women and children is protected by us through Christ to the Most High, or by the Most High through Christ, through us, to the women and to the children. You know what I mean? So they're going to be good too, as long as they're being obedient and, they're doing and they're being orderly and doing what we say to do. They're going to be all right. All praises to the Most High for that, because we know that you just can't leave it up to the women or the children. You have to leave it up to a man of the Lord, a man of the Lord. Straight up. But yeah, all praises to the Most High Yahweh, man. By Shem Yahawashi. Let's go to Genesis. Let's get the account of Adam. Okay. Genesis 2:20. Start at 19. And out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. And Adam gave names to all the cattle and to the fowl of the air. And when you think about that, when you know what I'm saying, this gives you a photogenic, like, just like when you see this and you think about what's going on here, all the cattle, all the fowls of the air, every beast of the field was there waiting for Adam to give them a name. Like it was very spiritual, and we're going to come back to that vibration soon. As you can see, all the beasts of the field and the cattle and the fowls of the air were at peace with Adam, and they're gonna be at peace with us now, right? Because we're covered in the blood of Yahawashi Hamashiac, and the Most High is with us, man. Lord willing, we could be those men that have no fear in the wilderness. No matter if a lion comes, a damn mountain lion, a bear, no matter, a leopard, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be good, man. We're going to look that leopard in the eye, and we're going to, he's going to come over, and then we're going to pet him, and then, he might just bring us some damn food later. I don't know. Who knows? You feel me? But that's what I'm talking about, manifestation. We gotta speak what we want into existence. And not only do we have to speak it, but we have to believe it and have faith. Because that's what the Most High wants us to do, is have faith. Okay? Let me go back to Ecclesiastes 8:5. Whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing, and a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment. So that's what we're doing, man. We're keeping the commandments, we're keeping the faith. And, Lord willing, we are those men that'll get these powers, man, because this is a power to have so much faith that the beast of the field is at peace with you. That's a spiritual power right there. And that's what we're striving for, man. So I just want to give all honor, glory, and praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi. All praises to the Most High Yahweh. In the name of His Son, Yahawashi. And yeah, Shalom, man.